Okay, guys, I kind of feel obligated to give you guys a video every day. And today I just got done working out on my way home to get some good breakfast, a good post-workout meal. Then I gotta head to San Diego on a business conference and learn some more cool stuff for our clients. So, what I want to talk to you about today is the key to being happy. And I learned over the years that the key to happiness is being thankful and being grateful. And the key to happiness is also how you choose to look at things in life. And one of my mentors told me, you can change your life if you can change the way you look at things. And nothing can be more true than that. Everything, if you look at different situations from a different lens, you can totally interpret it in a different way. So your life is really your reality and is what you make out of it. And before, I couldn't see that, and I see it more and more and more, and what the keys to happiness are, man. And now I'm always, when I'm looking at any situation, I'm always looking at, what can I find that's positive in the situation, no matter what situation it is, or what, how negative it is, or anything like that. You know what I mean? You always can change your lens or your perspective on life if you do that. Also, I realized a long time ago that God has made us all different. I watch the Troll movie with my daughters all the time. Or if you like to watch the Smurfs, I don't watch too much TV, but I do watch a lot of cartoons with my little girls. And you see that even in them, there are different characters, and different things, So I guess the fact is that, some people are just, have positive energy, have positive outlook. And some people are just born to look at everything as glass half empty and not half full. A lot of times, we try to change these people and we try to make them happy, whether it's by changing their environment, whether it's by changing, buying them something, material things. But none of that is going to work. Material things, buying somebody something to make them happy, or moving somewhere to a different place or something like that, never is the matter. Happiness has to come within, inside of you, and from gratitude inside of you, and looking at things the way you do. One of my really good clients, God bless his soul, he passed away, very, very wise man, once told me, and this had to do with his daughter, because his daughter was always moving and thinking that moving somewhere else is going to change her situation. And he was venting to me, and he said that, I told my daughter, no matter where you go, you have to take yourself with you. And God, isn't that the truth? No matter where you go, you got to take yourself with you. So that means that unless you change, no environment is ever going to change you. You know what I mean? And so hopefully, that makes sense to you. And until someone is committed to change, they got to kind of change their hard drive. They have to. Change is hard, especially when it comes to looking at different things and want to be happy. But if you really, truly want to be happy, money definitely doesn't buy happiness. Environment doesn't buy happiness. Material things doesn't buy me happiness. The only thing that buys happiness is being grateful of every situation, every opportunity that God, that God has given you, and looking at everything from wow, what can I learn from this situation? Why did God put me in this situation? And learning from it. Also I learned that, you can't stress over things that you don't have control of. You can only stress over things that you do have control of. And if you don't have control of a certain situation, why stress about it? There's nothing you can do. And by stressing over it, nothing's going to make it any better. So my advice to you is, trust the process in anything in life. There's a reason God has put you in this situation. There's a reason you're in this situation, and, look at it as, what can I learn from it and why you are in this situation. Remember, 10 years from now, the situation that you're in really is not going to matter much. But it's what you learn from it and what you take from it, what you apply to it is what matters. The great Steve Jobs said that you can't connect the dots moving forward. You can only connect the dots moving backwards. And when I look back in my life and see some of the most devastating situations, some of the most things that I really thought was going to break me and, literally, almost kill me, is made me who I am today. And it's been a true blessing for the people who really closely know me and know my life story and know all the little trials and tribulation, know that those situations really at that time devastated me, and I thought I was, hit rock bottom, and those actually was what catapulted me to where I am now. And the situations that arise now is what's going to catapult me to where I will be in the future. And every situation, look for the good in it, look for the positive in it, no matter where you're at, no matter how devastating it is. God has a plan for you, and don't try to fight it. Just as long as you're getting up, you give it all you have. As long as you feel good about who you are and what you did that day, and you give 100% of everything, nobody's opinion matters. Nobody can judge you. The only person that can judge you is the man upstairs. And also, you have to be a good critic of yourself. You know what I mean? And I always said that the most important person in this world, obviously God is the most important, but in the world that we live in, is you and what you think about yourself. Because at the end of the day, you have to take yourself to the bed, put your head on the pillow, and feel good about what you have done and what you're all about. I hope that makes sense. This had nothing to do with working out today. Like I said, I was like, oh my God, I didn't do a workout video, but I'm almost home. It's time to get my post-workout meal. God bless you all. Have a great day, and I will be going live here, today as well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.